One of the most anticipated MCU Disney Plus shows is Secret Invasion, not only because we'll get to see more of Samuel L. Jackson, but also because the event in the comics is incredibly important and sets up countless other stories, and the same is true in the MCU. While the MCU's version of Secret Invasion won't be the same as the comics, as we're missing about 90% of the characters that should be in it because they either haven't been introduced yet, or like Iron Man, Black Widow, and Captain America, they've already retired or are dead. It was never going to be the same, and we've known this since the MCU began. Even character origin stories like Iron Man 1 and Captain America the First Avenger weren't pulled directly from the comics. Even though we expect the show to come out soon, hopefully very early in 2023, we don't have an official date yet. And today we got some news which could be seen as bad, but it really isn't. Unlike Armor Wars, which is in production hell, and many plot points which were planned for the show have since been moved over to Ironheart, Secret Invasion is for the most part on track. The news which came from Daniel Rickman is that Secret Invasion has 4 months of reshoots. Now when you first read this, you're like, man, are they reshooting the whole show? Because MCU movies usually only take about 3 months to film, with Avengers Endgame taking the longest at 5 months, although that movie was almost double the length of an average MCU movie, and was actually the longest in the MCU, coming in at 3 hours and 2 minutes. Now regular TV shows take about a week to film for 1 hour-long episode, and I doubt that the MCU would take much longer, especially since most episodes aren't even an hour long, and most shows are only 6 episodes long. For example, we know that the upcoming Werewolf by Night Halloween special only filmed for 1 month, which makes sense as the special probably won't be longer than an hour. So while this sounds really bad, it was later revealed by Great Face that Samuel L. Jackson, Emilia Clarke, Olivia Colman, etc. are busy. So while the shoot will last for 4 months, in reality, it'll only take 2 months at most, if that. It's more like they have 4 months booked for reshoots, but they won't be filming for the entire time, and they definitely won't need all of it. The Marvels will also be doing reshoots around the same time, which could explain why the reshoots are so long, and it'll allow for more cohesion between the 2 projects. As far as I'm aware, these reshoots will be pretty standard. I don't think they're removing a storyline or anything, but one thing that will be interesting is if they use Russia or not, as that's a country used in the series, and the reason why they wouldn't, and almost 100% won't go to Russia for reshoots, is due to everything currently happening with the country. It would be a lot safer and easier to just build the sets if needed, although it would be more costly. But I think everyone, including Marvel Studios, would prefer to guarantee everyone's safety and prevent any delays than film on location. But let me know what you guys think about all this. How excited are you for Secret Invasion, and do you think the 4-month reshoots are for what I explained, or could it actually mean something worse for the show? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you will never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.